Freedom Scientific, a Vispero brand.
The new Split Braille feature in JAWS 2024, JAWS Cursor View. This view is helpful in situations where you may want to monitor a progress bar or application taskbar while working on a document, or in other situations where you may be monitoring a taskbar or some other item with the PC cursor and need to watch another location of the screen using the JAWS cursor. I'm going to demonstrate this for you now. In this demonstration, I'll be transferring some files from one folder to another. I've already prepared the folder location and I've got the files ready to transfer. When you're transferring files, the PC cursor will allow you to see the percentage of the task completed. But there's other useful information on the screen, which I'm going to show you how to monitor using the JAWS cursor view. For example, the estimated amount of time remaining for the transfer to complete is on screen. That time will change according to the transfer rate available, and you'll see those changes reflected in that item on screen. So you can actually watch the estimated minutes and seconds. You can watch how quickly the task is going, and you can see changes in throughput reflected in changes of the time estimate. You can also see the number of tasks remaining and their size, or the remaining amount of information to be transferred in megabytes, or if you're transferring a lot, in gigabytes. So let me show that to you. I'm going to start the transfer.
Pasted from clipboard. Copying 65 items from presentation.
So I'm going to press Tab.
Fewer details checkbox checked.
And the percentage, now at 29% of the completed transfer, or the indication of the completed transfer, is on my Braille display. Let me invoke the JAWS cursor.
JAWS cursor.
And I'll press up arrow.
Items remaining, 55,774 megabytes. MB right paren.
And we have the items remaining. Let's go ahead and set up our JAWS cursor view to watch this happen. Here we go. I'm going to press Insert Alt V, Victor. Insert Alt V. Be able to choose our view.
Select Braille view dialog. List 1 list view. No split. 1 of 8.
And in this instance, I'm going to use first letter navigation. You can select your view by pressing down arrow. I want to put us back into this view quickly as our files are transferring. So let's press J for JAWS.
JAWS cursor, 7 of 8.
And once you've reached the view you wish to use, you just press Enter.
Enter. 66% complete. Fewer details checkbox checked.
I've got on the left in region 1 the percentage completed. In the right, the region is blank, so my JAWS cursor isn't quite where I want it. Let me position it. I'm going to invoke the JAWS cursor.
JAWS cursor.
So this shows you how you can actually do this on the fly.
Fewer details.
Oh, let's go up. Here we go.
Items remaining, 34,332 megabytes.
So on the left, I've got my percentage. Draw the PC cursor back on.
PC cursor.
And you can see in region 1, we still have the percentage of the task completed. On the right, I've got my items remaining and the amount of the volume in megabytes. I could move up and show you the time.
JAWS cursor. Time remaining, about 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
So things aren't transferring very fast or very quickly. Now let's go back to our split view. Here we go.
PC cursor.
And as you can see, 92% complete, now 93, and the time remaining about 25 seconds. So that shows you how you can use the JAWS cursor view. You can watch 2 locations of the screen. In this instance, we watched our percentage of the task complete, and then we also saw the items remaining display, and we looked at the time remaining display, the estimated time remaining display. And we were able to do that by using the JAWS cursor view for the Split Braille feature.
Freedom Scientific, a Vispero brand.